Hello everyone, thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that have been for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Friends, we all know that the case of the late Super TV boss, that Mr. Usifo Ataga, has been ongoing. Today, the prime suspect of his death, who is Chidinma, is now in court today appearing to defend herself. And as we know that Chidinma and Usifo Ataga, we know how it has been with both of them. According to her, she claimed that he was her lover, the person she was actually dating. The court she's arriving at is the Lagos State High Court at Tafa Balewa Square. Chidinma, who will be arranged by the Lagos State government before the judge, that's Justice Yetunde Adesanya, on 9-count charges, because there are a lot of things that were found with her. And guys, it's going to surprise you, someone else has been included in the list of the suspects. Today, her own sister, that's Chioma, has been included among those that they are suspecting, saying that they found his iPhone 7 with her. However, another person again, Adedapo Kadiri. So these are the three people that has been linked to his death, and the 9-count charge dated 31st of August 2021 was filed by the Lagos State Director of Public Prosecution, Mrs. Olayinka Adeyemi. That's to tell you how serious this case is. The family is not letting down at all. In 1-count charge which they had gotten from her, Chidinma and Adedapo was charged with conspiring to murder Usifo, contrary to that initial criminal act of laws that they had placed on her earlier. The second charge they found is that Chidinma and this same Adedapo guy were charged with the murder of Usifo, an offense said to have been committed by stabbing him several times on his neck and his chest with a knife. And other counts which they are bringing it out there so that people would understand what they are charging them for. The third charge, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 charges, is that Chidinma and the same Adedapo guy were charged with conspiracy to commit forgery. Recall that they had found an ID card in Chidinma's possession. The ID card carried her face, but it didn't carry her name. Also, another forgery and making documents without any authority. They were specifically arranged to have taken false access and UBA bank account statements from Usifo Ataga. You can imagine how these people can be very, very mean. See the extent they went. That's to tell you that they really planned these whole activities very, very well. They also alleged to have forged an international passport and a driver's license, all in Chidinma's name. Friends, you are seeing that more things are coming up about this lady, which gives us a clue that this Chidinma lady might have been in this game for a very long time. It's just that this time around, her cup was just full and it's her own time for her to be caught. Every day they say it's for the thief and one day is for the owner. Also, the 8-count charge which they found against her is the act of stealing 2 iPhones, that's iPhone 7 and iPhone 11. Also, 1 Apple MacBook laptop and ATM cards of Access Bank and GTB banks belonging to late Usifo Ataga, where she had withdrawn 380,000 naira from that particular account, with more withdrawals that were made. Remember, she stated that it was only 380,000 naira, but they discovered that she withdrew more money from this account. And the 9th count, I'm bringing it out so that everybody would also understand why they are giving her 9 counts charge, she and the Adedapo guy. The 9th one is that she and her sister Chioma was charged with being in possession of the stolen property, the iPhone belonging to late Mr. Usifo. Guys, if you could recall that Just going back, I'm just trying to refresh our memories, probably for those of us that may have not been in the picture all along. She is a 21 years old mass communication student of the University of Lagos and was arrested on June 23rd, 2021 after Ataga, who she claimed was her boyfriend, was found dead in a service apartment in Lekki area of Lagos State. And then they found out that there were multiple stab wounds on his body. Today she has been arraigned in court, and then we're going to hear the final verdict of this particular arrangement in court. Guys, an update as well. I'm also going to give the update at the same time with regards to this case. She has even pleaded not guilty right now as I speak with you. When she appeared before the Justice Yetunde Adesanya of the Lagos State High Court, sitting in Tafa Balewa Square on Lagos Island, you can imagine that this lady is still standing her grounds and saying that she didn't commit any crime. And Chidinma and the Adedapo Gatiri guy, who were the key suspects in this murder case, both of them are pleading not guilty to the 9-count charges which I had mentioned earlier, which is citing that they committed offense of murder, forgery, and also stealing. But they are currently being held alongside with Chidinma's sister, Chioma. So guys, you can see that this lady is not accepting the fact that she has a hand in late Ataga's death. Well, we'll see how this whole thing is going to end up. Some people are saying that these are easy ways for them to eventually release her. Guys, if you see this picture, does this lady look like someone who is actually in jail? People who saw her one-on-one saying that she's still looking very fresh, wearing earrings and all. But if you are sent to jail, is the person meant to be looking all dressed up with earrings, nice shirts and all of that? I thought usually there are some uniforms or outfits they give those that are in jail, and that is why people are saying that this lady may not even be in jail. Some are saying probably she's kept in a safe house where she's being treated nicely, and we can see her holding bottled water. So now that's why people are confused and saying that this case is just going to die like that. That how come this lady is still being treated like every normal person? There's no sign to show that this lady has been in jail for some time. That the only difference is just that she might have lost some weight, but her appearance and everything looks very good and she still looks fresh. Well, we can never say. I'm sure that the family is still following up on this. They would not want to let this go, owing to the fact that a lot of evidence, everything is directed on Chidinma and the Kadri guy, and now her sister is involved. So it's now 3 people arrested with regards to the murder case of late Usifo Ataga. You know, it's painful. The family is still trying to find closure, trying to find that peace, knowing that their son was killed untimely death. That's the most painful part of death, when you know that your loved one wasn't sick, he wasn't involved in any form of accident. Someone or some group of persons decided that they don't want this man to continue living again, and the best thing for them to do was to decide that they would take his own life. That is why his family is bent on ensuring that those involved would spend the rest of their lives in jail. Well, we hope and pray that at the end, those guilty of this crime would face the law and would face the punishment that they deserve. You don't kill people just like that, irrespective of anything. A lot of people keep saying, even if he was dating the girl, he didn't deserve to die. He's a human being like every other person. And people keep saying that he's not the first person to date a younger girl, neither is he the first married man to cheat on his wife. So no one should say he deserved to die. No, because one, if they didn't get this lady, I'm sure she would have gone scot-free. No one would even know what has happened. And secondly, this lady might have been carrying out this horrible act for a very long time, and no one had caught her, neither has she been seen in any act or crime before. But for her to go to this extent, forging documents, stealing, withdrawing funds from accounts, taking his
Access Bank, GTB Bank, everything that belongs to him, even forging account statements. You can imagine the extent this lady must have gone, forging ID cards, even driver's license and passports. Anyone who would even go to the extent of forging passport, you know that that person is a hardened criminal. And people seeing her said that she didn't even look remorseful, neither is she looking afraid, that she looked so calm, not worried at all. Well, we hope at the end that justice will be served. That is what the family actually wants. At least that would even give them some kind of peace. You know, the painful thing about death when someone has been killed is, you know, that the person who killed your loved one is walking freely on the street and living his life or her life, and nothing is being done about it. But now no one knows what the final judgment will be for her, if they're going to release her or if they're going to continue with a further investigation. But from all indication here, the court is still going to have this pending until they arrive at a final result regards to the investigation. Friends, please, if you have anything to say, you could put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming out today. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you. God bless you all.